feeding 5,000 at least. Yeshua and his disciples had been traveling and teaching, helping and healing. One day, though, they needed to escape the crowds and rest. They set off across the lake looking for a quiet spot. But when they reached the other side of the lake, they saw a huge crowd of people waiting for them. There were thousands of people. Yeshua could have turned around or told everyone to go home, but he looked out at his followers, loved them, and wanted to help them. Yeshua spent the whole day teaching and helping the enormous crowd. When evening came, everyone was hungry. "There's no food here," the disciples said to Yeshua. "Let's send everyone home." "Why don't you feed them?" Yeshua said. "That's impossible," they said. "How on earth could we buy food for all these people?" "Show me what you have," Yeshua said. Well, all they had was one small meal from one small boy, just 5 loaves and 2 fish. One tiny picnic for such an enormous crowd? How ridiculous! But Yeshua gave thanks to Yah and broke the bread and fish into pieces. Yeshua handed the food to the disciples and told them to pass it out. So off they went, thinking, this isn't nearly enough. Any minute now we'll run out. But they didn't. No matter how much food they gave away, they still had more, and everyone ate until they couldn't manage another crumb. When the disciples had picked up all the leftovers, they had 12 full baskets. Yeshua had given the people even more than they needed. Night was coming, so Yeshua sent the crowds and the disciples home, but he went up into the hills to pray.